Welcome to this week's movement video. I'm Alyssa Ray, and today we're going to talk about and do, as per requested, an exercise for eyes, for your eyeballs, and for your vision, and it's also for your brain and gives you a bit of calmness inside your nervous system. So it's kind of a, what was that, quadruple header? First, we're just going to look at, this is part of a skull, so it obviously doesn't have the top or the jaw. But I want you to look at the eye sockets. So looking at the eye sockets, and yes, you're not here, so you can't really see, but see those little bits? Like, they go through, right? So your optic nerve comes through these conical shaped and kind of grab onto your eyeball, okay? And our eyes are like filled with water. There's a lot of water in there. And there's a whole bunch of other things, but I'm not going to go into that. I just want to give you that kind of like, wow, look how big they are. Look how big the sockets are. Okay, so you're going to take one thumb and you're going to reach it out there in front of you. So there's a way that I can look at my thumb or I can look beyond my thumb. So first, looking at your thumb, you're going to move your hand or your arm around like a slow circle, and I'm going counterclockwise. And just go slow enough that you can really track it with your eyeballs. So you're not moving your head, you're moving your eyeballs. And then you're going to find the center, just like the center of the clock, so you kind of bring it right in front of you. Keep an eye on your thumb. That was funny. And slowly bring it in. Keep your focus on your thumb, not on the external view, okay? So it's coming all the way in slowly. You're watching it. It's coming to the point where your nose is touching your thumb and you're looking at it. Keep looking at your thumb. Slowly take your thumb away and stretch it out. And slowly bring your thumb back in and touch your nose and looking at it. So you can feel this kind of stretch in your eyeballs as this is happening. And it might be uncomfortable. You don't have to go all the way in. Trust your body and your sense. Doing what's right for you is always unique. Using what I'm doing as a suggestion. Okay. So then we get all the way out here again and we just let our hand go and maybe just close your eyes for a moment. Maybe blink. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So you take the other hand. And so we're going to go the opposite way. And follow your thumb around in a circle. Doesn't need to be big. You can make it bigger if you like. And you go around a few times, again, really allowing both eyes to focus on that thumb as it moves through space. And then you find the center. And this time we're going to bring the thumb, look at the thumb when it's out there, and then shift your gaze and look beyond your thumb. So my thumb is sort of blurry right now and everything else is in focus. Now I'm going to bring my focus back to my thumb, and I'm going to bring my thumb a couple inches closer. And then I shift and I look out there. And then I shift and I look right at my thumb and bring it in a little closer. Shift my gaze out. Shift my gaze to my thumb. Bring it a little closer. Shift. Look. Focus on your thumb. Bring it a little closer. Shift your focus. Focus on your thumb. Bring it all the way in, touch your nose. Focus on it. Then focus just beyond it. So like maybe focusing on your knuckle or your other hand if you move it in front of you. And then focus again on that thumb and nose, your cross-eyed. And bring your hand down. Just let your eyes relax. So feeling maybe this is just your practice for Halloween, making silly faces, which is also a wonderful practice to just look in the mirror and make some silly faces and see if you can invoke your own laughter For real. I'm not just joking. Try it. Okay, the other thing we're going to do is just rub your hands together and get some warmth. So your hands are getting really super duper warm. Super duper warm. And you're just going to put your hands over your eyes. And just like me, I really like taking baths. So I'm imagining that my eyeballs are taking a bath in their sockets. So the filling of the whole socket, letting my eyeballs spread out and fill and melt and just rest in my socket. Letting my optic nerve soften, sort of like a slack line. Even if you don't know where that is or what that is, imagining this soft, noodly nerve connecting your eyeball to your brain. And then just bring your hands down. Slowly open your eyes. Feel and notice what it's like to see. Another thing to practice from this place is imagining allowing the information to come into you versus you having to go out and get it. Can you just allow the information, the stimuli of light and the world around you, let it inform you instead of having to go out and grab it? Come over to alyssaray.com. So these kind of exercises are embedded into all of my fitness programs. So working with how to create a calm and vibrant self in your life. So practicing that within the workout is part of the workout. Come and have a free trial at alyssaray.com. I'll see you next week.